Hey, it's Matt and Mary's Adventures in Alaska. So we're back. We're back in Alaska. We kind of fell off the YouTube train and we're actually back in Alaska. So we just wanted to catch everybody up a little bit on what's going on with us here and what we've been doing for the last few months.
What happened? You're our YouTube guru and you're down and out with your knee.
In the end of February, I had ACL reconstruction on my left knee and also meniscus repair, which typically people just get meniscus removed, but I just had a little removed and I also had some repaired. So the recovery was a little extensive and I am a lot to take care of, we found out. And so we didn't get any much videoing done during that time, not enough to really accumulate into videos. And so that's why we haven't had videos for a while. But here we are, back in Alaska. So we went to Michigan for a couple of weeks because Matt had
for some farm stuff and for some family stuff, visiting.
We have two daughters that live in Michigan, so we wanted to see them. And then we went to Florida. Our son and his wife live in Florida with our granddaughter,
Samantha.
So we got to spend some time with her, and it just took time. And I had put a video of us going to Missouri to see our friends that had lived in Talna, and we got to spend a week in Missouri with them, which was amazing. And it's fun knowing what their life is like, what their woods is like in Missouri.
And you wanted to live there just because you've seen the pastures.
I did.
And the cattle and
it was beautiful. The rivers and creeks were beautiful.
everything.
But there are ticks and copperheads, and there's not ticks and there's not snakes in Alaska, and I do love that. So we would like to catch up a little bit on some of the projects that we're doing this summer. First thing we wanted to say is about our property in Talna.
When Dennis's were looking to move to Missouri, they put their property up for sale, and I could hardly stand the thought of not being able to go out to that little cabin. I just wanted that cabin so bad, but
The trapper's cabin.
it would have been too much work to go out and take care of the whole property with other things that we have going here. And so in the end, we decided if we would just buy half of it, it would give Dennis and their family the pull to come back up here, at least for a time in the summer, just to spend time up here in the summer. Maybe a little hunting and fishing and everything else that goes on at the homestead. So in the end, we just went into a partnership with Dennis's on the property, bought half of it, and so now we're kind of the caretakers here, and we get to enjoy it more than Dennis's, but we're looking forward to seeing them up here too. So there'll be a few videos of us out there this summer, and I may end up working more on some projects up there than I do here, because my summer is going to be short and I won't have much time for anything except fishing, I'm afraid, is the way that's the way it's looking already. But we'll take and do a few videos up there in Talkeetna, and that's why we're up at that property quite a bit. What are a few projects up there? We want to keep the garden open and cleaned and kind of fertilized and used so that it stays a productive garden. The roots are getting broken up more and more.
Because it was a woods last spring.
Yeah,
When they started, it was a woods.
So we want to definitely keep the garden open. They have a solarium or a greenhouse in the garden area that you want to practice with a few plants.
Do some experiments and stuff.
They have a little solarium type greenhouse behind the house, and you want to practice with a few plants there. We want to put in some new trails down to the river, and so we'll cut some four-wheeler trails in, keep some weed eating done, just keep it open so that we can be up there. And then this fall during hunting season we might be up there for part of hunting season. We'll see how it goes. We may go out to the Yentna cabin, but we may spend more time in Talkeetna. The names kind of sound similar. It's weird that most names end in N-A, which that's the Indian word or original word, native word for river. So when something ends in N-A,
No.
that is river. So I think the Susitna means the sandy river. Talkeetna means 3 rivers, and there is 3 that kind of come together there in Talkeetna and meet. Yentna, I'm not sure what the Yent means. Have to look that up, but anyway, yep, a lot of the rivers and a lot of the places end in the letters N-A because of the river, that word river. What else do you want to do while we're up there?
They have a shower, and that's really nice.
You can take a
So
shower.
I can take a hot shower,
So-
like turn on the spigot and take a hot shower.
Yep.
So I am excited about that.
That just makes life easier, huh?
Yeah.
There's no electricity,
No.
so life is a little harder,
Yeah.
but you get a shower, so life
Yeah.
is a little easier. So what's our goal? We'll spend a few days up there at a time. We always want to be back here in Wasilla for church, so we'll be here on the weekends for sure and go from there. We'll see what happens.
We're excited to be living remote. It's remote in Talkeetna. and
It is really quiet
It's
and
really
really
quiet.
nice.
And it's really nice. It's really
A few
nice.
more mosquitoes than here.
Yep.
But we have a few projects definitely that we have to do here.
Yeah.
We have a building we got to put siding on the shack. We got to put siding inside of the shack. We got to put tin on the pole barn. We got some driveways to finish up here. We got a few projects to do here. I'd like to get some kind of water system in place for the winter here.
So if there's any confusion, hopefully this clears it up. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments and we will try to answer them. So thanks for watching and thanks for coming along with us on our adventures in Alaska.